You all right?
No, I am absolutely not all right.
What happened?
I'm assuming you haven't spoken to your impossible brother.
No. What's Todd done now?
He has really outdone himself this time.
Well, that's a tall order.
Oh, this is a new one. Even for Todd. Trust me.
Good. You warned me. What happened?
He asked me to go back to the judge and to tell her that Blair and John's marriage was strictly an arrangement.
So that he could get custody of his children.
Yeah. Never mind that I'm representing Blair, and if I admit that I helped perpetrate a fraud upon the court, I risk disbarment. Hey, what's a little professional ruination between friends?
Okay. That's awful.
Oh, I haven't gotten to the best part yet. Do you want to know what he offered in return for this little favor?
Okay, what?
He offered to give himself to me.
Give himself? As in...
In the biblical sense, yes. Where's the milk? In the fridge?
Yes, yes. Hey, you're right. That's a new one.
I thought I knew the dimensions of this man's ego, but does he actually think that I would really throw my career away just for the chance to hop in the sack with him? Not that there's any guarantee he would even go through with it. I mean, do I look that vulnerable? Do I look that desperate? What? I do? You don't think it's a crazy offer, Vicky?
Oh, it's definitely a crazy offer. Just when I think Todd can't surprise me anymore, he pulls a new rabbit out of the hat.
Well, what then?
I don't want you to take this the wrong way, okay? Taya, you were married to him, and you told me yourself that you're falling in love with him again.
So, what are you saying, Vicky?
I think maybe the reason you are so upset over the admittedly horrendous nature of this offer is because you might actually be willing to take him up on it if it gave you the chance to have something real with Todd again.
Put me out of my misery now. Oh. What is wrong with me?
Oh, come on. Nothing wrong with you. You think you're the first person who ever fell in love with somebody who wasn't good for him?
Yeah, me and the women who troll for husbands on death row.
Taya, what Todd is asking is
not worth it.
No. To sacrifice your career, something you've worked for your whole life, just for the chance to...
His insults really are a work of art,
yeah,
aren't they? And yet, I just can't walk away from him.
Maybe you're not sure that you want to.
Vicky, I have told myself 1,000,000 times that Todd is a manipulative narcissist who will do whatever he needs to get what he wants.
Well, that's your head. What about your heart?
Well, when he made the offer, as offensive as it was, it made me remember when we were together. Todd was still a manipulative narcissist, but when we were together, I felt so alive. I miss that feeling, Vicky. What are you thinking?
Sometimes the heart just wants what it wants, you know?
Tell me, Vicky, how do I stop my heart from wanting him?
My advice for getting over someone is, well, it's not very original, but it's tried and true.
I'll take whatever you got.
I think the best way to get over someone is to find someone new.
You're right, it is tried and true.
Oh, you tried it.
I went out with Ray Montez.
Did you? And?
You know, people were wrong about him. He is a very sweet man. And he's handsome. And he's available.
And you feel nothing for him.
Unfortunately, Vicky, any man who shows the slightest interest in me, I find vaguely repulsive. I mean, I am in love with a man who will only be with me if I compromise myself professionally by screwing up his ex-wife's custody agreement.
It's a small comfort, but he has done worse.
Thanks, Vicky.
What for what?
It's not like I have a mother or sisters I can talk to. I really appreciate your friendship.
Well, come on, you were my sister-in-law. And I completely understand the problems of caring about Todd. I still love him, even though I'm unbelievably angry with him for what he did to Jessica and Natalie.
I can't imagine how that must have hurt you, Vicky.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it really did. But I'm still his sister. And unfortunately, I know all too well what he went through as a child. And so I am drawn to him, you know, just as you are, as someone who still wants him. You absolutely may not let this dictate your whole life, you know, or worse yet, make you believe that you don't deserve better.
You're right. I do deserve better. I have to let Todd go. What if I can't? Todd.
Next time you call Star, I will break all of your calling fingers.
Add that to the stuff you owe me. One phone. And one family.
Coming here was a mistake.
I'm sorry to flip out like that. It wasn't you.
And
what?
And I called you 1,000,000 times last night to check up on you and Star. That was quite a stunt your buddy Zach pulled. You never called me back, Todd.
Yeah, I thought you were a telemarketer.
You've caller ID.
Well, didn't you say you wanted nothing to do with me? Plus, I left you a message this morning, did I not?
Yeah, you sure did. To get my ambulance-chasing ass over here so we could discuss a custody deal.
Yes, that's right. Would your ambulance-chasing ass like some coffee?
Let's get this over with.
That's fine. You just have to admit that you engineered the marriage between John and Blair, and that it was a huge mistake.
Oh, is that all?
There's one caveat, of course. You have to admit it to a judge.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You really think that your kids are better off with you?
You don't give a damn about my kids. You're just using them to stick it to me.
I know how much you care about your kids, Todd.
Yeah, well, the court's gonna give them back to me, guaranteed. We'll have to once I expose how bad McBain messed things up with Rosen.
Do you have a comprehension problem? I mean, I'm serious. The only reason Zach Rosen went after Star was because of you. The judge will see you as the threat to your kids that you are.
So you honestly think that Star, Jack, and Sam are better off with John?
The kids seem fine to me.
See if you still feel the same way when Star gets knocked out by her biology teacher. Oh, no, John didn't tell you about her latest crush? I wouldn't think so. It's one of the 2 billion things he doesn't know about her. Or about parenting, for that matter.
Look, Todd, John McBain risked his life to save you and Star. Frankly, I don't think you would do the same thing for him.
It's a good thing the cops came when they did, I'll tell you that. It's very big of you to save me the trouble of going all the way to court just to get shot down.
I'm not interested in seeing you hurt, Todd.
Oh, really? Since when?
Since always.
Then take me up on my offer. Come on, it'll ease your guilty conscience if you admit to a judge that Blair and John pulled a fast one in court. And you get to have me as your love slave. And we both know what that'll ease.
Lose my number.
Come on, you're tempted and you know it.
You disgust me.
Well, then what are you doing here?
You said you wanted to discuss the kids' custody.
Well, you could have called my lawyer for that. Come on. You came here to make sure I was okay.
Well, and I can see how moved you are by my concerns.
Yes. You wanted me to call first because your wounded pride wouldn't let you make the first move. It says to me, you don't just care about me. You want me.
I should have listened to Vicky. I should have...
Wait, hold on, wait. You went to Vicky about this?
Well, I had to tell someone about your charming offer, and I figured it should be your sister, the only person on the planet who might vaguely sympathize with you.
That was a lot of words to justify one conversation.
I'm not justifying anything.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Explaining it.
I went to Vicky because I wanted to know if I was overreacting. Because I was disgusted and I was offended and it was unbearable what you offered me. It was unbearable, Todd.
Okay. I don't know. It seems to me like you're just looking for an excuse to come see me again. Well, let me guess. I had to just hear it. Vicky praised the Lord that you had finally seen the light. And finally, I'd done something so despicable that not even you could justify it. And finally, you could be rid of me. You're free and you can move on. And Todd will only have himself to blame. Am I getting warm?
Maybe.
Then what are you doing here?
Maybe I'm just a glutton for punishment.
I don't know. Maybe you look at me and you see the guy I fell in love with the first time.
You have no idea what I see.
I think you see that I love my kids. No, I think that deep down you think that I'm not such a bad guy after all. And maybe you can fix me. I know you'll have a good project.
You are so vain. You know
Oh,
that?
I'm so vain. I'm so vain. Unpredictable and despicable. Mean-spirited. And you love it. You want it. Come on, you fixed me once before. Let's try it again. Help me get my kids back. Let the healing begin.
You're not worth the effort anymore.
Oh, you don't believe that. Wait a minute. Hey, you've had a string of losers since we broke up.
Oh, yeah, keep telling yourself that.
Hey, you remember when we were married? You used to throw yourself at me, and I'd say, no, Taya, I'm sorry, I'm not in the mood. Is that what you need? Is that what you need, Taya? Oh. Huh? Want me to refuse you? I'm game. Beg me. Beg me! Get on your knees, Taya! Oh. Beg me, and you shall receive.
Get away from me! Get away from me!
On.
I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't. I really can't. You know what? I'm sorry, but I just put that back on. Put it back on.
Taya,
Yes.
I want you to start taking your clothes off.
Are you kidding me? I am not taking my clothes off.
Yes, you are.
No. Stop. Stop it. Just stop right there.
I want you.
No. What you want is for me to go to the judge and tell her that Blair and John committed fraud and that their marriage is an arrangement and that you should have temporary custody and that is why you are coming on to me. That is the only reason that your shoes are off and your shirt is undone. That's what you want, Todd. You don't want me.
You know, for a smart woman, you sure are stupid.
I'm surprised about...
Better tell me to stop.
You know I hate you. Do you know that?
You better tell me to stop, then.
Stop it.
That was better than I remembered.
Yeah. What did you know?
You're smiling.
All right, now that the deed is done, you need to track down that judge. Tell him about the bogus marriage. Get my kids back to me.
For God's sake, put something on. It's disgraceful. If you hurry, you'll be able to catch a judge. It's early.
I'm not going anywhere with you, Todd. Especially not to the judge. I'm not going to tell her the marriage is a fake. I'm not going to lift one finger to get you your kids back.
I seem to recall we had a deal. And it went something like this. I agreed to give you another chance. And in exchange, you're going to help me get my kids back.
What we had was an offer. You offered to be my love slave.
Done.
I never agreed to anything.
Oh, man. It was implied.
You have a contract? Oh, you have a signature?
I just took you downtown.
Oh, are you feeling you, sweetheart?
You know, you're the one being used.
Oh.
That marriage is a fake, and they're using you to commit fraud.
Toddy's angry. Listen, I know it's impossible for you to believe that Blair could ever be in love with anyone else.
Didn't love John McBain, that's for sure.
I don't know that.
Taya, come on. Look at the timing. And the only reason they got married was to keep me from getting custody, yes?
Whatever it takes. I don't think you should be allowed anywhere near your kids, Todd. I know you love them, but there's a big difference between loving your kids and being a good father.
So you're not going to help me then?
Nope. Guess you gave yourself away for nothing.
What are you saying?
Thought that wasn't to help me. What was it?
Spontaneous combustion.
What the hell?
Oh, don't be sore, Todd. Look, we have history. We both wanted each other. This happens all the time between people, trust me.
And you knew what I wanted.
I don't have to make deals for sex, Todd. I feel the offers all...
Yeah, but I'm the one you actually...
What?
I thought I was the one you wanted.
One roll in the hay, and you think I'll do your bidding? Don't be ridiculous.
I'll tell you what, sweetheart. That was it. One roll in the hay, and that's it. We're done, brother.
Okay, sister. That's fine with me. My question is it fine with you?
I think you're bluffing.
Try me.
You said yourself you thought the sex was excellent.
It was excellent.
It was for me, too. You really just want to throw it away?
No? But apparently you do.